This is why 70% of the population is either overweight or obese. This is why people are failing, because they don't understand how to fix this one thing. They don't understand it's not their diet, it's not their exercise plan, it's not a pill, a potion, or some type of lotion. It's the underlying root cause that nobody ever talks about. And until you take 5 minutes each day and you fix this one imbalance, you'll probably continue to struggle. You'll probably continue to fail, because I truly believe this is the number one reason why people continue to stay fat and sick. Hey everybody, Coach Sean, the Rip Grandpa, and today I want to share the secret to becoming unstoppable, and literally only takes you 5 minutes every single day. Now, I know this may sound too good to be true, but if you're out there and you're struggling and you think that your diet and your exercise plan is controlled by your body, you're mistaken. It's not. It's controlled by your brain, and because we are inherently lazy, most people simply won't take the time to apply this 5-minute daily ritual that I'm going to share with you today. But you have to understand that you need to think about what you think about, because your thoughts are like a seed. So some will become flowers and others will become weeds. So if you sow seeds of optimism every day and inspire yourself to take massive action, you can enjoy the happiness and the fruits of your labor. But if you continue to sow seeds of pessimism and doubt, you're just going to experience more insecurities and attract more negativity into your life every day. Now, the proof is everywhere that we look around us. I mean, certain people just have that Teflon capacity to resist the negative and to remain patient, optimistic, and forgiving, while others are constantly negative. And then guess what? What you focus on expands. So they just attract more negative into their life. Now, here's the thing. I have this saying that there's two types of people in this world: those who brighten a room when they enter it, and those who brighten a room when they leave it. You need to understand how to be one of those people that brightens the room when you enter it. And it all starts with what I have in my hands right here. See, God gave you the world's most powerful supercomputer right here between your ears. And just like a regular supercomputer, it can be programmed like an algorithm. So if you wake up each day and you grab your phone and you turn on the news and you immediately plant the wrong seeds inside your head, it's going to set your day up for failure, because what you focus on expands. Now, conversely, if you fill out a gratitude journal like this, okay, and you pray for others, you pray for the blessings that you have, like turning on a light switch or drinking clean water or having food on your table, you realize that you're already richer and wealthier than 95% of the world. Remember, it is all about the BS, your belief system. So if you believe that your diet and exercise plan is working, it'll work. If you believe all your time and effort is a waste of time, it will be. There's actually a ton of evidence and scientific research that backs this up. I'm going to cite some research here out of the book called The Gap and the Gain by Benjamin Hardy and Dan Sullivan. Fantastic book. It actually cites research in here showing that literally pessimistic people die 10 years earlier than optimistic people. Then it goes on to do some weight loss and diet studies, which is really, really interesting. So they took a group of 84 women who cleaned hotel rooms, and they measured various health factors on them, such as their weight, their BMI, their waist to hip ratio, and their blood pressure. Half of these women were told that their work was good for them. So inside their head, they believed every day when they woke up and they cleaned hotel rooms, they believed that what they were doing was good for their health. The other group was told anything. They didn't tell them anything. They didn't inform. They were just not informed that their work was good for them. That was the only difference. And sure enough, at the end of the group, when you compared the control group with the informed group, the women showed objective decreases in weight, blood pressure, body fat, waist hip ratio, and BMI. Their bodies changed and they become fitter and healthier, all because of their BS. Simply because they believed inside their head that they were getting results. Can't you see that it's not about your body? It's all about your brain. So there's one more example I want to share from this book, The Gap and the Gain, and that is they took two groups of people and they gave them a 380 calorie milkshake. And they told one group it was 120 calories and that it was a sensible milkshake loaded with nutrients. And they told the other group that it was a 620 calorie milkshake and that it was very high in fat. So then after they consumed this milkshake, they took blood samples at 20, 60, and 90 minutes afterwards. And what they found is that the group that was consuming the 620 calorie milkshake had less ghrelin in their blood. And of course, the other group that thought they ate the sensible, healthy milkshake had more ghrelin in their blood. So there you have it. It's all about your belief system. So now let's tie it all back to this and how this fuels everything that I'm talking about, and it takes just 5 minutes a day. So every day when you wake up, I want you to take out a sheet of paper, or I want you to buy one of these on Amazon or somewhere, and just write what I am grateful for. And I like to focus on a person, like a relationship, a place, or a thing, something material. And I also like to focus on my health, just remembering and expressing gratitude that every single day when I wake up, I have a roof over my head, I have clean water, I have food. It puts your head in the right spot. Now, I started doing this years ago when a mentor recommended it to me, and I'll never forget when I finished the Body for Life contest in 1998. At the end of that contest, I completely transformed my body. I was down like 20 pounds of fat, 6% body fat, I had six-pack abs, but none of that really mattered because that was just the reflection of what had happened to every other area of my life. At the end of that contest, I had joint legal custody rights of my 6-year-old daughter. They had kept her from me for years, and I finally had a relationship with her. I paid off all my debts, I mended broken relationships, I landed a new career, I was featured in all these magazines, I was featured on ESPN, and I really tie all of it back to gratitude because when I was done with that contest, my family constantly made comments to me about how my attitude had changed, about how positive I was, and I really credit this back to being a catalyst to taking action. Again, it's not your body that's going to change your habits, it's your brain, because what you think actually manifests itself into action. So expressing gratitude is going to be the catalyst to take action on your diet and exercise plan consistently. This is not a race, this is a marathon. You need to learn how to make it a lifestyle. Now in 2003, they published a study. They found that keeping a daily gratitude journal led to an increased sense of well-being, better sleep, more willingness to accept change, and even helped lower symptoms of pain. Then they published another study in 2008. These subjects who were expressing gratitude found that they were influencing their hypothalamus. And this can have a positive impact on sleep, cravings, appetite, and even stress. Now this next one is even more important because we seek these burst of dopamine. If you wake up every day and you dive down rabbit holes on social media, you turn on the negative news, you're just going to get more of that in your life. Then you get caught in this comparison trap of comparing yourself to others. Well, instead, being grateful has actually been scientifically proven to make your brain release more of this neurotransmitter dopamine, but in a healthy way. So this naturally, in a healthy way, stimulates the pleasure center of your brain. So over time, if you're addicted to technology, and a lot of us are, being grateful can help you break that addiction. So whatever it is you want out of life, whether it's a better body, a flatter stomach, or ripped abs, more money, prosperity, financial security, better health, a better job, career path, maybe you have dreams and aspirations about a dream house, or maybe you're just looking for that great marriage or perfect mate, or just want to live a longer, healthier life, well, here's the key. You gotta be grateful. So do me a favor, if you got something out of this, hit the like button, drop a comment below. It helps the algorithm. I know this is a little bit different content, but we're trying to build Beyond 40's channel and expand our reach. So I appreciate any help that you can give me. Some love down there, please. And this is like the gift that keeps on giving. I'd be lying to you if I said that, oh, I just fill this out every day and my life's great. Well, we know that that's not the case, that shit happens to all of us. Bad things happen, but it's not what happens to us, it's how we react to it. And I really think that this is a key to helping us react differently, to helping us react in a more positive way, to see the glass half full instead of glass half empty. And then, of course, the other gift that keeps on giving is the gift of diet and exercise. So if you're one of those people who are out there grumbling and moaning you don't have time to exercise, click the link to my Over 40 app solution below, and I'm going to give you 12-minute bodyweight workouts that you can do right in front of your TV. We'll give you some modifications to follow, and I even give you a diet plan to follow as well inside there. And if you use these specific workouts, I think you can get amazing results in just 12 minutes a day. Now, I highly recommend that you take the time after these workouts to do some walking or some type of cardio if you have time, but it's not necessary. Now, in this upper corner here, if you're interested in targeting that lower belly fat, if you have that stubborn fat that just doesn't seem to budge no matter how hard you try, I give you some legitimate strategies on how you could actually spot reduce. Now, your body fat has to be low enough in order for it to work, but no matter what body fat level you are at, if you want to target belly fat, you're going to get a ton of value by clicking this link right here. So time is our most precious commodity. I'm always grateful when people take time to watch our videos. So thanks for watching. God bless, and keep going strong.